Hello, this is Catherine of the Twin Flame Mystique 1111. Thank you for joining me. I want to tonight talk to you about the Schumann Resonance. The Schumann Resonance, for those of you that don't know, it is the heartbeat of Mother Earth, and it has a base frequency of 7.85. But when there are spikes in the Schumann resonance, we are feeling all sorts of symptoms. Ascension symptoms, because as the Earth's, Mother Earth's heartbeat or frequency is rising, ours does as well. Our heart is also resonating at the same frequency. So, a few nights ago, there was, oh my gosh, my twin flame and I, Tanya, we were feeling ascension symptoms from hell. We thought we were going to have a heart attack with the pressure that we were feeling, pressure in our chests, and going to find out that we were at a power spike in the Schumann resonance of 50 during the night, during that time. When it woke us up, it was just terrible. It was awful. We didn't know what was happening. But after doing some investigating, that's exactly what it was. And then we resonated with that. I'm starting to feel better about it. But there was, for a time there in the middle of the night, it spiked 50 plus. That was on the 21st, in the middle of the night, so going into the 22nd. And then going into the 22nd, it was spikes also of 56 or 57, I believe. Mind you, again, the base heartbeat of Mother Earth, the base frequency of the Schumann resonance is 7.85. So now this higher spike that we were having yesterday on the 22nd during the day was, I'm going to say, made us feel, we were on point, we were channeling, but there was some anxiety. But, we had a more clarity in our connection with spirit, but at the same time, so drained. So how many of y'all out there are super drained and tired? It's like we just can't get enough sleep, or we're super dehydrated. So that's what I want to talk to you about. This is a channel message that I received about what we were feeling on the 21st and all the way up until today. Because today we've had a spike of, we've been in the energy of a frequency of 45. Mind you, again, the base frequency of the Schumann resonance is 7.85. So, as Mother Earth is ascending, we are as well. So, all right. So this is the channel message that I received from Spirit. Spirit is saying that the pressure that we were feeling in our chest was heart chakra upgrade activations. It was a restructuring of our heart energy through crystalline upgrades. So if pressure or pain is felt, then resistance is being met. So when you are feeling that, grounding these energies, integrate them. And it's a pulse that is felt and needing to be matched for 5D ascension. So these latest ascension energies of heart chakra activations are being felt by the light workers working the seeding grids. And our codes of attachment to these grids are like weighing stations. So if the light worker needs more seed, per se, for their task at hand, then more and heavier light grid activation is required. So there's an array of symptoms, and these symptoms include extreme hunger or the loss of hunger. There's no in between. So there's either you're craving sweets or sour foods like pickles and so forth. There's hot or cold core temperatures that are being experienced. In other words, hot and cold flashes. There's a clarity and interest in subjects that are not normally on your radar. And the clarity is through your spirit, source energy, God connection, spirit connection. We are also feeling flighty, sharp ear pain. I had that during the day on the 21st, and I was, already going there and shaking my head and going, yep, we're about to have some spikes today or later on because we weren't around that time, but they were coming. But yeah, I was just having random, just sharp pains going into my eardrum, and it was just aggravating. Also, if you've been experiencing any blurred vision, I know that Tanya and I have. And here's one of the number one I feel and that I hear from others, other light workers that also experience these ascension symptoms through the higher frequencies of the Schumann Resonance is fatigue. And so we have extreme fatigue, and then we have these sudden bursts of nesting physical energy. So it's our urge to spring clean. So either we're spring cleaning or we just can't open our eyes. We just sit and pass out. So all ascension symptoms are needing to be grounded and anchored in. So some exercise and light stretching, that will help with fatigued and sore bodies, because one of the symptoms is also just feeling almost like the flu. But the fatigue means that we're needing to nap and sleep and rest, and it's because we're being blasted with these high frequencies that can bust through all our energetic blocks. So whenever there are some high spikes, there is no joke there. They are meant to break through everything. Also, another activation that's been happening, and this has been happening since this coronavirus started to affect us. But this is an energy. So therefore, a throat chakra activation has been happening. Let's see, this blast of light frequency upgrade is of the unity consciousness actions. It is anchored in through speaking the truth and being in our knowing of this paradigm shifting event, which is this coronavirus. So take in plenty of clear, purified water, and that will hold the flow of the frequency upgrade, okay? Another activation that is happening at this time as well is a solar third eye activation. And this is also being upgraded through our crystalline bodies. So, go outdoors and meditate by either gardening or earthing, which is you're having your bare feet to the ground. And this anchors in the third eye activations, because this upgrade is anchoring in through the intention of knowing. So that's where that third eye comes in. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and leave this right here. You will be hearing back from me because we are going to, these symptoms, Ascension symptoms, are going to continue. We're going to continue to have these short blasts, and then there is, I'm going to say, like, this is just getting us ready for a big one, a big, big one. So just continue to meditate. If you meditate, ground, listen to your body. We're all kind of different here. Whenever I'm going through these ascension symptoms, through these higher spikes, not just through these vortex days, but when it's happening through the Schumann Resonance, it's very draining on my energy, my light body energy. So but that's because, being blasted and ascending also at the same time, or having this light body restructuring. I always go for the Cocoa Pebbles. Cocoa Pebbles, for whatever reason, it's chocolate and it's cereal with milk, and milk isn't something that I will usually drink, and so we gravitate towards things that different cravings, according to how our bodies are needing to ground it in. So either you're going towards sugar, or you're going towards more salted and sour, acidy foods. So, but our email is down below, the Twin Flame Mystique 1111, and please comment, like, and subscribe, and let us know how you're feeling and how you've been taking in these energies. Now, my twin and I, Tanya, Twin Flame, we are both we're psychic mediums, but besides that, we are also Ascension mentors, or we're coaches. So shoot us an email if you'd like to have a session with us, and we can help guide you through any Ascension symptoms, or Ascension path. If you're new to the path, we can help you better understand what is happening, and help guide you with whatever experiences and synchronicities that you've been going through already. All right? Okay. Well, thank you very much for your time, and please like and subscribe and join us. We're also on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. All right? Thank you very much, and have a blessed